Hey, this is Patrick. Now that I have the screen set up the way I want to, I'm going to go ahead and start drawing the site as is. So I'm going to start with my draw tool. I have a couple of different options here. I'm just going to leave it on my what we call segment mode because all I want to do now is draw a wall at a time. And so I just drag my finger across the screen. Right now I see it's 43 and 1.5. I'm actually going to go change my format to inch. That's changed that, but I don't want 43.2. I want to say this wall is 45. I can tap on that number itself and change it. So you can use drawing tool in a combination. Draw with your finger and then make it more specific with just typing in a number. So I can finish out, we'll make it a rectangle here. So we can say that now we have the basement exterior wall showing. I'm going to now show some I'm going to now use what we call shapes to add symbols to fill in information quickly rather than having to draw it. So I'm going to open up my shapes bucket here. I have some in here. Say I want to put in a water heater. So I'm just going to drag it over here to the edge. See here, I can see that right now it's 1 foot away from one side and 1.2. I'm going to go ahead and tap on that 1.2 and make it a little more precise. I'm going to drop in a staircase and say that's right here. And I can continue to add elements this way. I might want to add something on the outside. So I'm going to come to this other grouping and say tree. And I find a tree, put that right there. And now to finish it off, I'm going to go ahead and add a door and a window. You access those under something called openings over here on the right. I'm going to add a single door here. Resize it down some, put it on the wall. I can also do that with the window. I'm going to add one in. That there. So you can imagine you can just continue to add these sort of visual information until you get the site the way you want it. I'll also go ahead and add in some text. Let's call this out. Text here. And I can do a text block. Text. There. Once you have the site as is on the app, what you can do now is come to this layer icon and create a new layer by tapping on that plus sign. And we're going to do that because we're going to put the stuff you want to sell, the products and the service, on a separate layer. And now that we have the base existing site on the first layer the way we want it, I'm going to come and tap on the lock icon to lock that down. So I can still see it, but I can't change it because I have it the way I want it. So in the next video, I'll show adding products and services to your drawing.